What if God told you the way to win a battle was to walk in silence? This is the story of the Jewish people and the impossible walls of Jericho. The Jewish people had wandered for 40 years, deserts, battles, waiting. Now they stood at the edge of the promised land, and the first thing in their way was Jericho. Jericho wasn't just a city. It was a fortress, massive walls, thick stones impossible to break. Human logic said, "You will never get through," but God spoke differently. God said to Joshua, "Do not fight the way you expect. Walk." So the Jewish people obeyed. They marched around the city once a day for 6 days, not shouting, not attacking, not explaining themselves. Just walking, carrying the Ark of the Covenant, trusting God. The people of Jericho laughed from the walls. "Is this your plan?" On the 7th day, everything changed. God said, "March around the city 7 times, and when you hear the trumpet, shout." Not a shout of fear, a shout of faith. And when the shout rose, the ground shook. The walls cracked, and the walls of Jericho collapsed. Not because of swords, not because of strength, but because God kept his word. The Jewish people walked straight through the place that once stopped them. Here's the message. What looks unmovable in your life may only be waiting for your obedience. Sometimes God doesn't ask you to fight. He asks you to trust. And when faith speaks, walls fall.